Alright, so for my Timberlines, I'm just going to hit these with NikWax. The leather's in pretty good shape. You know, I took pretty good care of them last year. Again, I probably should wash them off with a sponge or a hose to get this dirt off, just to kind of keep them more breathable, but our boots come waterproof out of the box, so there's already a membrane in there. The boot is waterproof, but the NikWax will condition the leather a little bit, but also just kind of put this waxy coating on the boots that will allow water to bead off of the surface versus soaking into the leather and then drying them out, having them end up look like this. So for that reason, I'm just going to hit these with a quick coat of NikWax. That should be good for most of my season unless I'm in really wet conditions. So NikWax has two ways to apply it. It comes with the sponge head, so you can just squeeze and apply and kind of do that. I think that's a little bit messy. It's hard to really get the leather or get the NikWax worked into the leather with just the sponge head. So instead, if you put this on and screw it off, and you just have the tube. So you just put a little bit of that on there, and then you just start working it in from here, same as the leather conditioner. You're just working it into the leather. NikWax is a little bit more watery than the leather conditioner, so it does take a little bit more to kind of work in. As you can see, when you start to apply it, it's very viscous, so it kind of spreads pretty thin quickly. Kind of a little goes a long way, but I definitely like to go overkill just to make sure everything is like deeply saturated, not leaving really any part of the boot that's, you know, looking dried out or anything like that. Because the NikWax is so watery, or more watery I should say, than the leather conditioner, you can tell that it's already pretty well starting to soak in. You know, I'll still leave them overnight, let it soak in all the way, but come morning, you know, you'll probably see some of this residual stuff. You can take your fingernail or toothpick to get it out. It's not going to really hurt the boots, but you know, it is sticky, so dirt and stuff will kind of be attracted to it. As far as eyelets and everything go, if you do have one clogged like this one here, when you lace your boots up, that'll just plug right out. And then what I also do is, just to never be too cautious, is I will take any of the residual stuff in the morning and just kind of work it back into the boot. And yeah, there you have it. That is one freshly NikWax Timberline. Alright, so here you can see the difference. This is NikWax, nice glossy sheen to it. You know, still kind of soaking in, but I mean, these are ready to hit the field. You will notice if you don't let it sit in, dirt and stuff will kind of stick to the boots, but this pair, pretty good shape, you know, just a little bit drier than I would prefer. And now you can see what the NikWax will do when you dump a little bit of water on there. It's just right off. So you're not giving any water, wet grass, rain, any chance to soak into your boots and have them dry out the leather. So there you have it.